If your hair is dull and you're looking for a way to revive it, like make it more healthier, more shinier, and retain your moisture for long, then this Vaseline recipe is what you need. So I'm going to be making use of a blue seal Vaseline, and I'll be needing 1 full spoon. Vaseline helps to lock in moisture, creating a barrier to seal in the moisture and help prevent split ends and dryness. It also helps to reduce frizz and add shine to the hair. Next is shea butter, and I'll be using 2 spoonsful of shea butter. So one of the many benefits of shea butter is the fact that it deeply moisturizes the hair. This is because it has vitamins such as vitamin A and E, which helps to nourish and soften the hair. Shea butter also helps to reduce breakage by strengthening the hair strands. So in here I have neem and moringa powder. While neem helps to fight dandruff, promote hair growth, and prevent excessive hair fall, moringa on its own nourishes the hair, strengthens the hair, and prevents dryness. So here I have my rosemary, cloves, and blackseed, and I've gone ahead to blend it off camera. So these 3 ingredients helps to stimulate hair growth, reduce scalp issues, and prevent hair loss. Alright, next I'm going to be adding my DIY hair oil. The video of this DIY hair oil is already on this channel, okay? I will leave it up here. So this is what our mixture is looking like. I will go off camera and melt it. So all you just have to do is to put it in a double boiler and allow it to dissolve completely, and once it's finished melting, your recipe is ready. So now it is time to strain it. So I like to strain mine in such a way that it doesn't have any particles in. That is why I'm adding the chiffon cloth on top, just so I will gather everything and I will not have any residue inside my main pomade. Alright. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my essential oils. Guys, this part is important unless you don't have it, okay? If you don't have it, there's no problem. The first essential oil that I'm adding is peppermint essential oil, and then I'll follow up with my tea tree essential oil. I'm also going to be adding my lavender essential oil just because I like the scent of it, and it also helps to soften and conditions the hair. Now when I am done, I'm going to mix everything to combine, and then I will pour it in my sterilized jar, okay? Please guys, make sure that your jar is well sterilized. I also want to add that if you have vitamin E, here is also the best time to add your vitamin. Because I don't have it handy, that is why I did not add it. If you have, you can add it, okay? It's very good. So yeah, this is what our pomade is looking like. I'm going to leave it on my kitchen counter to harden up, and once it hardens up, our pomade is ready. So yeah, this is what our pomade is looking like once it hardens up. Now look at that. Can you see the consistency that it is giving? It is light in consistency, which means it can deeply penetrate your hair. It's just my belief. I like to work with this kind of consistency, but if you want it thicker, please don't add oil, or just add a little bit of oil. So time for application. Now guys, please, if you want to apply this on your hair, make sure that you're saturating your hair in water first. I mean, go in and damp your hair with water, because this is grease, and so if you add it on a dry hair, it's just going to sit on the hair and you will not enjoy any benefit from it. So I'll quickly go ahead and damp my baby's hair with water, and the water that I'm using is my infused water. I infuse this water with rosemary alone. So yeah, that is what I'm using to dampen her hair, and I will also massage the rosemary on her scalp. Just make sure that everywhere is properly moisturized before I will go in and seal with my pomade. Okay guys, so I want to add that after you finish damping your hair with water, please go in and add your leave-in conditioner. It is very important. Adding a leave-in conditioner before the grease is going to help the moisture to last for longer. And yeah, yeah, that is all. Remember to apply to your ends. It is very important. This pomade is also safe for your scalp. It's also safe to use on your scalp. In fact, it is very beneficial to use it on your scalp. If you're looking for a way to help keep your hair moisturized for long and promote hair growth, please try this recipe that I just shared for you. When I took my daughter's hair down, her hair was still super shiny, her strands were super fortified. Because of the combination of these ingredients makes a powerful recipe for hair that boosts hair growth, adds shine, and enhances scalp health. So yeah, please try this and let me know what you think in the comment section. If you have tried it before, please also let us know your experience in the comment section. So guys, if you're applying any treatment on your hair, please make sure to massage your scalp. It is very important. It's going to help to, help the treatment to work more effectively. All right, and when I am done, you will see me cover the hair with a nylon bag. This step you can skip it, but it's just something I started experimenting recently to see how long it's going to help keep our hair moisturized, and it is working, right? So you can try it or you skip it. It's totally optional. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed this video, please do it to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and please hit your notification bell so that when next I upload, you will be the next to you will get notified. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until I come your way next time, please stay blessed and ciao.